Now, what do you think about this, man? So there's a post going viral right now of Wooski talking about he was going to come on stage during the NBA YoungBoy concert in Chicago and perform computers.
Well, oh no.
Now, okay, just for some context, now Computers was a song where Wooski dissed after Chicago.
I know the song. I know the song. Everybody ought to know that much. I know the song for sure. Yeah. You see, that could be another reason why they cancel. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, like, you know, safety hazard, bro. It just be a safety hazard.
Exactly. And that was the point I was going to get to. I was wondering if you would get to is like, do you think, well, here's the real question behind that. Do you think that might have been the single point where the promoters of the concert venue said, hey, man, nah, we can't have this?
Nah, just all the talk on the internet, you know, people saying what they gonna do, they gonna do this, is who do I would, all play a major part. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got police just for the internet. They just watch the internet, so the internet played the bigger part than anything.
That's true. So how do you think, how do you think things will change as far as, say, like what we've had in music with the current drill rap movement, with the way that we're obviously seeing that there's police online, right? There's law enforcement online looking at everything. What do you think artists should do to change up?
You really can't change that genre, you know what I mean? Like, they gonna do what they gonna do, you know what I'm saying? If you know, Claude is a mother. Excuse me. If they could blow off of it, they gonna go with it, you know. As long as they gonna do it as long as they can, as long as, you know, until the police come.
That's true. You think that them wanting to blow up and rap and the lure and the money of being a star is just always gonna keep cats crashing out?
It's not even that. It's just one's blood spill. You know what I'm saying? But you still got a rapper out the group who gonna rap. You know what I'm saying? You know, but once blood spill, there's no going back. There's no handshakes like that.
Nah, that's facts. Now, here's another thing that I've seen recently, which was interesting because I know you were around for this time period. Now, NBA YoungBoy recently made a post on social media, and people looked at his bucket list from 2018, I should say, right? And on the bucket list, it says, release my debut album, go skydiving, collab with Adele on a song, have a daughter, get my GED, give back to the streets in my community, get off probation, be free, leave in Louisiana for good, earn a platinum album, and win a Grammy. Now, I think everything on that list he's done besides do a song with Adele and win a Grammy. I don't know. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Has NBA YoungBoy won a Grammy yet? Don't give me the line. But when you see that list, knowing where you guys started from back then in 2018, what do you think?
What I think about the list, about him winning a Grammy.
No, what do you think about the bucket list? Like him having those goals and meeting most of them already in about an 8 or a 7 year time span.
Oh, you know, to you know, set those goals in front for you to prosper and proceed and do your.
Now, similar to that, do you have something similar, like a bucket list like that you wrote? Yeah. Now, have you accomplished it, most of it as well?
Yeah, I accomplished most of it, and I did another one. You know what I'm saying? Like I did me one, like, you know, a thought on there. Like as far as like my age 9, what I want to do and succeed in now. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. Now I checked it too, and NBA YoungBoy, he was nominated for a Grammy in 2022, and was for what's your name with Tyler the Creator, but he has yet to win a Grammy. Now, fingers crossed, he probably will. But is that something that you have aspirations to do as well?
Win a Grammy? Yeah. Yeah, if anybody, I feel like anybody who doing music, they want to win a Grammy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but we all know that, you know, excuse me, that be rigged, bro. Like,
Yeah, it's political, man. It's very it's like you got to know the right people. You got to submit everything at the right time. Then it's like only a certain pool of people they vote for. It's a lot, man. It's not, you know, it's not as what you would think it would be. You know what I'm saying? So is what you're saying?
Right, yeah. Like they politicking.
Nah, that's for a fact. Now, I only got a few things to ask you now, Baby Joe, but I wanted to ask you about this. Now, we see Lul Tim going around with NBA YoungBoy on this concert, man. City to city, enjoying himself, going live. But there's still that overreaching and lingering thing with him and the King Von situation that took place in Atlanta, right? Now, with that, and you see Lul Tim going city to city, you see fans engaging, they're happy about it, but there's always that lingering issue in the back. How do you feel like y'all team should approach this going forward? Just keep doing what you do, or is it just going to be one of those things because Lul Tim's y'all guy?
Shit, Lil Tim our guy, man. Free corn though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, man, that's our brother, man. And, you know, at the end of the day, that's our brother. We'll never turn our back on our own. Never.
Nah, that's solid. I think most people can appreciate that, man. You know what I mean?
Got to, bro. Got to. You wouldn't be behind it if you do. You change to certain situations that mean you'll never ever from the start. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro.
Now, the last time we talked about Foolio, right? And we talked about his situation and y'all prior back and forth and beef because of, you know, you're down with NBA YoungBoy and everything that was going on at the time. But Foolio ends up losing his life, and you've got his trial playing out right now with one of the main people in the trial that is accused of aiding in taking his life, and it's going national. Like, when you see the trial playing out, what do you think?
As there's a trial, you know, shit, I got people that been to trial and all that, you know, it's a lot of phone going on too that, you know, and basically somebody will tell. So, the numbers you already getting high, somebody gonna tell, bro.
Now, for the young lady that's going through the trial right now, it doesn't look good for her. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are asking, why in the world did she take this to trial? You know what I'm saying? Because it's just, they've got so much video evidence and things like that against her. In a situation like that, I believe her name is Alicia Andrews. In a situation like that, what do you think people should take from this when you look at all the evidence in the case?
I ain't lying, but I don't really think we should speak on that certain things because she on a trial right now.
Good point. Nah, we can leave that alone because she is in trial. So what I will say is, for me, as somebody who's a viewer of this and a watcher of this, you know, it just is very dissuading from street stuff when you look and you see all that video evidence up there, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, are you saying like that? Like, yeah, that'll be, you know, as stupid. Right, very stupid. The video evidence is that's stupid. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to make it like she did it and that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, definitely. We wouldn't do that. You know, innocent until proven guilty, obviously. You know what I mean?
Right.